Alright, how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So it looks like there's been a small update released for Undisputed. It says here, game patch AI and online, 19th of July 2023. Hey fight fans, the update is focused on fixing issues with improving AI and also aims to improve punch synchronization online. We have significant work to do in both of these areas and we're keen to hear your feedback on the changes made in this update. So online, updated the way the punch synchronization works in online fights, which should result in players seeing fewer online issues like ghost punches or instances where your opponent appears to disconnect/not throw any punches for a short period of time. Disabled the ability to feint punches in online play due to a bug. This is a temporary measure and we'll look to reintroduce feinting again soon. So feinting has been taken out of the online play for now and they're still trying to work on some online shit that's plaguing the game. Here's where my main focus is though. AI. Fix the bug that means AI boxers would sometimes stop engaging, throwing punches despite being within punching range. That is actually, I've noticed this happen before. The AI it'll just sort of stand there for a bit and won't throw any punches. It'll move in and out, but it won't throw any punches, and then all of a sudden it'll just wake up. So hopefully that's been fixed. If it says it has there, but we'll see. Adds more movement tools to the AI tool belt. Okay, AI boxers now be able to use the new weave that was implemented, so they're not going to be a bit more mobile around the ring and, you know, slipping forward to the left and right with the step out. Boxers now able to use taunts in a wider variety of scenarios, like after dazing their opponents. I can take that one or leave it, don't really care about that. Added adaptive learning for AI boxers around receiving repeated punches or combinations. Like, bear this in mind for this video. This is what my main focus is. So added adaptive learning for AI boxers around receiving repeated punches or combinations. This means that the AI is now able to react and adjust to players who repeatedly throw the same set of punches and should aim to find ways to counter or defend against the same set of punches. So this is what I'm going to test in this video. I'm going to put this to the test and see if it's a load of shit or not. Added adaptive learning for AI boxers around their opponent's defensive strategies. This means the AI is now able to react and adjust to players who repeatedly defend themselves the same way and should aim to find ways around the defense style. So if you're blocking the same way all the time, the AI apparently is going to find a way around it and expose you in other areas where you're not blocking. And if you keep going to the same block over and over again, it's apparently going to counter it and figure a way around it. Same for the punches. If you throw on the same combos, it's going to register that you're doing that and it's going to adapt to it accordingly. I'm skeptical. I'm doing the skeptical snake face. Reduce the tendencies for AI boxers to disengage. This means that AI fighters are now more likely to stay close and look for opportunities to score points. Increase the chance of AI boxers performing counter punches. Increase the chance of AI boxers performing directional punches, and reduced the chance of AI boxers dodging towards the ropes when close to the ropes. Added behaviour that increases engagement and pressure from an AI boxer when that boxer is behind on the cards in the later rounds of the fight. So that's like the AI is going to get more aggressive if it's down on the scorecards, apparently. We'll see. So the ones I'm focused on is it going to move round using the forward pivot step, and this is what I'm focused on. Is it going to adapt to you throwing the same combos over and over again and counter it accordingly, because it's going to throw more counters? So that means you should have to change up your combination style to adapt to the AI, adapted to you throwing the same combos. And is the AI going to get around blocking the same way? And you're going to have to keep switching up your blocks. We'll find out. So we're going to jump into a game now and we're going to put stuff to the test, because that's what I like to do. Alright, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so here we are. So let's pick somebody to test out some stuff I've got in mind. What weight class are we in here? Welterweight. Where's my boy George Davey? I want the lowest rated boxer in the game for this. Let's go against, I want either Canelo or let's go against a white Terence Crawford. He's had an operation to make himself look exactly like Canelo. Let's pick, I haven't been on Empire Pro. Been nice for a while. Hardest difficulty, Undisputed. Just bump it up for 50. No, actually, I'll leave it on 12. I'll leave the damage modifier the same. I won't increase it or decrease it. I'll just leave it at default. So what I'm going to do... So apparently the AI will adapt now if you're using the same attacks over and over again. The AI is going to adapt to it and figure out a counter to it and force you to adapt to stop spamming, pretty much spamming the same combos.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's supposed to be able to counter you more, counter you repeating the same defenses. So I'm just going to pick a very basic combination and just spam it. Just see what happens. I'll pick the jab right straight or back step right straight if you like, and I'll alternate between that and like a left hook right straight or a jab left hook right straight. So a lot of the same combos over and over again. Just focus me attack on the head, and I'll just repeat these combos and see what happens.
This young fighter out of the United Kingdom certainly has a bright future.
There he is, George Davey. The underdog of the whole game. I actually like using George Davey in this game. I think he's got a good long jab, a good right straight. I actually like using him.
One of the greatest of all time.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
And with that, let's go into the ring, and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy.
This bout is
Jimmy
scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from York, England, here is George G-Force Davey. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that because when they get in, the heat won't double the impact because then it can cool down. They've got that cool breeze. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Let's see how we do. I say I'm just going to keep using the same combos. I'm going to look out for the AI doing the pivots as well, the forward step pivot.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands.
Just keep doing jab right straight for now to see if it adapts.
Both men step back for just a moment. He takes that jab.
Throw a left hook in there as well. Get away from the corner.
The devil under the pale moonlight. That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score.
A jab left hook right straight. I like that combination. Oh, he's hurt already. Did you see that then? He was hurt.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count.
I mean, he's not really a...
Nice exchange here from both men.
I wouldn't say he's adapted. I don't feel like I've been punished for using this combo and landing it pretty much at will.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
This is not a good... not very convinced by this update already, to be honest with you.
Counter shot lands.
Circle away from the ropes.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice, very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I mean, oh, see the forward step there. He is doing the forward step. I mean, but he's not. Unless he's trying to, it's trying to figure out to step off the straight to get off the centre line. Maybe that's what it's trying to do. But I landed quite a lot of them in there. And this is on the hardest difficulty, don't forget. And I'm using the lowest ranked fighter in the game against one of the highest. And this feels incredibly easy. Like, I'm not even trying here. Like, there we go. He's moving a bit.
some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Okay, stepped off the centre line there with a nice counter.
He missed with that jab.
Like, I want him to like step off and hit me with a counter power shot, or just like I want to get constantly countered here. Like, that's what I want him to do.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Like, I'm not even blocking. I've not even put my block up yet. Like,
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist
pretty
back.
much just landing at will.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate. They have got great ring IQ.
Hit him again.
Punches are the best.
Oh, he's rocked.
He wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can
He's
get
not
out
doing
of
a good
trouble.
job at sort of defending against this combination. Just a jab right straight.
He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Well, that long straight from Davey, I really like it. The jab is long, the straight is long.
That left counterpunch will score.
Like, this is incredibly easy. I'm not going to lie. This is, I've been saying for a long time, the AI has been made too easy since the initial AI update in way back in March, I think it was. It used to be really challenging on the hardest setting, but now it's just so easy. Like, I'm not even trying here. Like, I'm not even trying. This feels like it's actually on. Like easy.
He misses with that jab.
Come on, adapt to me throwing the same thing over and over again. I'm not even getting a chance to
You can tell he's stronger, but he's
see if you're going to get adapt to me defense, because I don't feel like I need to defend.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Neither man really defending themselves.
He's hit again.
Crawford is dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Maybe he should hold on.
And this is with
That's not
using
in
George
his DNA.
Davey
And it
with
appears
no
they
damage
will
modifiers
storm. How? I'm not sure.
against Crawford. Like, this is pretty insane, this. But I'm able to do this on the hardest setting with just a jab straight and an occasional left up.
Nice punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
It did say the AI would throw more counters as well, and you think it would have
Close round with 10 seconds to go.
like countered this by now. I mean, it's landed a couple of shots, but I feel like I should be getting punished for this. The amount of times I've done it and got away with it.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Look at the damage it's got on him as well. And I've not used any power shots. These are just all normal shots. I've landed a couple of counters, but they're still normal shots. No power shots have been used.
It's all offense all the time. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long lead. Not many fighters can do that.
Nice little step off there through the air. And again, it's using the weave okay.
And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage.
disagree with that, Todd. We've got him down to like half of his health already, just using these kind of shots.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not back. Crawford's legs are all over
Hit him
the
again.
place. He wants to finish the show right now. Can he find that one big shot? Thought we were going to see the finish there. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing.
I mean, I strongly disagree, Todd.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford in trouble.
Feels weight like I'm not even having to try. It's actually quite funny to watch.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He misses with that jab.
Oh, he countered me there.
He just misses with that big right hand. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. How did they survive that? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That's a scoring left hand. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on
That
this
swelling
fight.
coming up.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Well, I don't think he's going to figure this combo out. If he hasn't done it by the sixth round,
He just misses with that jab.
I'm not confident he's going to do it.
Nice counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Solid punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
Well, there's the first knockdown anyway. Come on, Terence, you can do it. Figure that jab straight out, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, threw a left uppercut in there just to keep him on his toes.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Crawford in trouble.
He's having a rough night. I should not be able to do this. Terence Crawford with George Davey on the hardest setting. And this is not even with any damage modifiers on. And it's just using a jab, a straight, and a left hook. Doesn't get any more basic punches than that. No power shots. Don't let him bully you, Leon. Don't let him bully your son.
Because you know they want to shake your leg. And that's it. Away from getting stopped.
That punch scores. Either man really defending themselves. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
You know what? Sometimes
come on, Terence, you can do it. Just a little slip off the centre line, that'll do it for you.
But can he seal the deal? Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive.
He's buzzed. He's drank Buzz Cola. Come on, Terence, you can do it. Figure that jab straight out.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Keep an eye on this fighter. One shot from her opponent.
Like, that's the highest I've ever had anyone swelling. And I know it's because I'm focusing the same attack on the same area. But I've never seen the swelling go that high.
And we enter the 8th round.
I know it's normally because I'm varying my punches up. I just don't think he's just not doing a good job at defending them. He's just taking them. He blocks one or two, like, but or he slips out the way of it.
And he misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there.
How is this fight still continuing? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. It looks like he's going to survive the round. Can he finish the job?
Throwing a few uppercuts in there just to keep him guessing.
And down goes Crawford.
He's struggling with that left hook. That's knocked him down 3 times now. I'll be honest, like I'm not noticing any difference in the AI at all. The only thing I'm noticing that it's doing differently is it's utilizing the weave step. That's the only thing I'm noticing. Like, I'm not doing it to be shitting on the game either. I was curious to test the AI. Because once it said it was going to adapt to you throwing the same strikes over and over again, or to adapt to how defensive you're being, it'll adjust accordingly. So I couldn't wait to test that out. But this is a bit shocking, to be honest with you. And I know it's an ongoing thing. They're constantly going to be tweaking it, but that's why you do these kind of videos, isn't it? Really, it's just to, you know, you don't just read what they say in the patch notes and go, "Oh, okay, that's all. That's the way it is now. It's fixed, or that's been implemented." That's why you test what they've said they've done in the patch notes, and you test it out for yourself. And they have openly said the AI is going to be an ongoing thing. So hopefully videos like this will help help in any way in the development of the AI along the way, just to show that it's sort of not to where they've said it is in the patch notes. Like I don't feel like Crawford has made any adjustments here to deal with this 1-2 combination or the left hook.
If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Even if he's not going to weave off the centre line or move his head, just block it. He's barely blocking it. Just like getting it in whenever I want. And bear in mind, it's the hardest difficulty, and I'm using the lowest rated boxer in the game against one of the highest.
Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. And it appears the onslaught is over.
There he goes, counted me there. And I did also say he was going to be more aggressive in the later part of the fight if he's down on the cards. Rocked him again. Really do like Davies jab and right straight. Look at that swelling, it's in the red. That's the worst I've ever seen it.
There's the bell to start round 10. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep.
I'm going to gas myself out with all these combinations.
I'm tired just watching it.
They score that left hand.
Oh, there's a little 1-2 and a left uppercut. Bit of a questionable left uppercut animation, if I do say so myself.
One, two, three, four.
His right eye is completely swollen shut by the look of it. I think that might be it. That's it. He couldn't quite adjust to the jab straight or the left hook.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout.
I think that's probably the easiest fight I've ever had on the game, I think. And it shouldn't be that way. It's on the hardest setting, like I say. I'm using the lowest rated boxer against one of the highest, or the highest in one of the 2 highest in this division. Canelo being the other one with 90. I felt like I just landed at will there. But like I say, hopefully these videos are helpful in any way to improve the AI going forward. Probably not. The devs don't pay attention to this channel at all. so it'll never get seen, but at least anyone else can watch it. Maybe they can leave comments in Discords or whatever and direct them to this video. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Just a curiosity test more than anything. So thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.